MTF laser hair removal. Is laser hair removal different for MTF males transitioning to female? Male to female, MTF, laser hair removal, LHR, uses highly concentrated beams of light rays to decimate the follicles hairs emerge from. This process not only kills the hair follicle itself but makes it inhabitable for regrowth. Laser hair removal is a key phase in the MTF gender confirmation process. For the majority of transitioning females, HRT, anti-androgens and estrogen-boosting hormones, slowly suppresses current hairs from growing and reduces new hair growth. However, this takes effect over the course of a few months to 2 years. Simultaneously using hormone replacement therapy and laser hair removal, or IPL, intense pulse light treatment is the common path taken to speed up the hair removal process, especially if a gender reassignment surgery is imminent. Studies show that for the average person, approximately 12 sessions of laser hair removal are needed for optimal results. These sessions are usually spaced out 4 to 6 weeks in between treatments. If using an at-home IPL for hair removal, treatments would be spaced out weekly. Touch-ups are still required quarterly and annually for laser hair removal. Laser hair removal means great results by targeting the melanin in the hair itself. This is why it is true that those with black or dark brown hair have better results when it comes to MTF laser hair removal. Because laser targets pigment, it makes it increasingly difficult to differentiate between skin and hair. For this reason, LHR is best for people with fair, lighter skin tones. The closer your skin is to the color of your hair, the higher the chances of causing negative side effects such as burning, hyperpigmentation, and scarring. Not to fear, there are a vast variety of lasers that are suitable to work for all skin tones. You can do your own research, ask a professional, or talk to your doctor to see which may best be suited for you. Here are the up and downsides of MTF laser hair removal. The good. MTF laser hair removal results are long-term and evidently irreversible for many, even though electrolysis is the only FDA-approved hair removal method that can guarantee permanently removing hair. If hairs do return, they tend to be light and finer, peach fuzz. At-home MTF laser hair removal, IPL, or professional MTF laser hair removal requires close to zero recovery time. Both laser and IPL hair removal can be performed seemingly anywhere you want to get rid of unwanted hair. IPL and lasers treat bigger surface areas faster than electrolysis. Even though very effective, electrolysis hair removal can only target one hair at a time. The pain of MTF laser hair removal is tolerable for most, which is fractions of what waxing feels like. IPL hair removal is virtually painless. The not so good, because electrolysis is the only guarantee-able permanent hair removal solution. MTF laser hair removal nor IPL can be thought of as permanent. The majority of trans women will notice hairs regrowing as time passes, which means follow-up laser hair removal treatments or IPL will be needed. MTF laser hair removal treatment can span longer than a year since each session requires a 4-week or so gap in between. IPL hair removal, commonly referred to as at-home laser hair removal, nor professional MTF laser hair removal seems to be a great solution for people with other than dark hair, fair skin, which increases the risk. Improper use or administration of IPL or laser hair removal can cause side effects such as scars, burns, hyperpigmentation, and blistering. How does MTF laser hair removal work? Throughout the professional MTF laser hair removal treatment, the provider uses the laser apparatus to send a singular, concentrated beam of light energy directly to the hair follicle. Special frequencies will be dialed into the laser orient for your specific skin and hair color. Melanated hair follicles soak up the light energy emitted from the laser and transform to heat. This entire process disrupts and demolishes the follicle and hairs within. It is vital to the effectiveness of MTF laser hair removal that the treatment area is shaved before the session. This allows for laser to reach the hair root quickly and less energy is wasted on unimportant parts of the hair follicle. The laser only requires a few milliseconds to administer each zap, which makes it ideal for treating large surface areas of the body. IPL or at-home laser hair removal on the other hand can treat an even larger surface area but requires more sessions. This is why is it used weekly and not monthly. Is MTF laser hair removal painful? The feeling of MTF laser hair removal is frequently described as being snapped with a rubber band but far less painful than waxing. What to expect after MTF laser hair removal? Don't be surprised or scared if you notice slight warmth and redness after your laser hair removal session. This is just due to the introduction of heat. Utilizing aloe vera or aloe gel on the area that received treatment can subside any pain or swelling. Doctors recommend avoiding all unnecessary contact to sunlight directly after laser hair removal and between treatments. It's also advised to apply sunblock with 30 or more SPF, sun protection factor. When will you see results from MTF laser hair removal and what's the longevity? Each follicle contains up to 3 hairs all in different phases. Lasers and IPLs can only target and get rid of hairs currently in the active growth stage known as the anagen phase. For best results, MTF laser hair removal treatments are spread out by weeks across numerous sessions. People normally start realizing results from laser or IPL hair removal efforts after a few sessions. Typically, you should be able to see a physical significant reduction of hair in the area treated. The area being treated will determine the time between sessions. This is because hair not only grows in different phases, they also have different growth on each of the body, and lasers, IPL, can only target hairs in the anagen phase, actively growing hairs. Laser hair removal treatments for the face and pubic area are typically spaced 4 weeks apart and 6 weeks for the rest of the body. Laser hair removal results don't always prove to be permanent, but surely can last years after your first rounds. Touch-ups may very much still be needed to keep straggling hairs at bay after MTF laser hair removal. Usually, this can be done using at-home laser hair removal IPL, electrolysis, or both. MTF laser hair removal cost. The average going rate for MTF laser hair removal is $1,125 USD. Prices range anywhere from $750 USD all the way up to $15,000 USD. Our prices for MTF IPL hair removal ranges from $149 to $289 for at-home laser hair removal handsets. At the end of it all, the price you pay will depend mostly on your location, areas being treated, treatments needed, and the overall experience of your operator. Discounts for professional MTF laser hair are often accompanied by purchasing treatment packages. Because this hair removal procedure is recognized as a cosmetic, it is often not included in health insurance plans. There are options to pay for your procedure if needed, or you can also try at-home laser hair removal.